Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello Gemini. Hello Cross Watchers. This is going to be a reading for January 6th to January 13th, 2020. Thank you for all the new subscribers and all the views. I really appreciate it. Please keep them coming though. Also remember that time is fluid, so when you come across this is probably when you're supposed to. There's no way this could apply to every single Gemini out there, so if it doesn't apply, do not force it to fit. The masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa, as well as if I'm talking about a card and saying, referring to you, and you feel like it refers to somebody else around you, feel free to vice versa as well. So those feminine and masculine energies can be vice versa, I already said that, and I'm shuffling the cards before I turn the camera on, and then I give them one more shuffle when the camera's on and cut the deck. So I'm using the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck, and then I will pull a Soul's Journey lesson card for you, and a Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you. But first I'm going to do it a little backwards this time, and I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card for you first this time. Excuse me. So the Angel and Ancestor card that comes up for you is Star Ancestor. Gemini, very nice. Follow the voice of your soul. I already know what this means. Beautiful. So that's what I was going to say too. I put the birth chart up there again. So if you Google birth chart, you need the time you were born, the place you were born, and the date, and it will give you your moon sign, your Venus sign, and your sun sign. And if you watch all three of those videos every week, you'll probably have a more clear picture of your life or your situation. Okay, so let me read the Star Ancestor. If I can find him. Wow, it's a big book. Here he is. Follow the voice of your soul. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestor is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love and will bring wisdom from the higher realms. Other people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those who are what this card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There's a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. Very nice. So let's go with the first Mystical Cats Tarot deck is Four of Fire. This is marriage. Gemini. Some of you, wow. Right off the bat. So you got the Star Ancestor and marriage. That's your first two cards. That's pretty heavy. So then you have the Sky Queen. This is somebody who could be observing you and watching you. It could be a mentor, it could be a mother or grandmother, somebody like that. I feel like they're just watching you. And they don't offer too much about themselves, but they will let you talk about yourself. So then you have Seven of Sky, which is somebody doing something behind your back that you don't notice when they're not looking. And I think you got this last time. So if you did get it last time, Gemini, you're not paying attention. If you don't know who it is by now. If you pay attention, you should be able to figure it out. It's came up enough times. So Fire King to me is your ego, Gemini. You guys have an ego. You put yourself up on a pedestal, and if that's what makes you strong and makes you be able to get through the day without being hard on yourself, then that's good. Good for you. So this is good, kitty. This is the divine looking out for you and guiding you to where they want you to go. Destiny, so to speak. And the Hermit. This is a Virgo around you, if you know a Virgo, Gemini, or this could possibly be that you're going to retreat and gain clarity to some situation, something in your life that has you confused. So then you have Sea Kitten, which is like a date. Somebody coming in wanting to ask you for a date. Somebody's attracted to you and they want to take you out. The beginning. So this is Ten of Sky. This is you feeling backed into a corner with 10 swords in your back. And I don't know why you feel that after you have the person that wants to take you out. Somebody likes you. Maybe it's somebody you don't like. So this is a Death card. This represents an ending of something and a new door opening. So yeah, something's got to go out so something new can come in. Okay, and then we have the Six of Earth. Six of Earth is generosity. This is you helping somebody. Ace of Sea, this is love, love offered. And Ace of Earth, this is abundance in love, abundance in coins, abundance in a lot of things. Lucky, your life moving forward in a positive direction. Then you have the Sea Queen. Sea Queen, you have the Sky Queen and the Sea Queen. This is a clarity. This is someone who is very intuitive. They listen to their gut instinct and they're clear. They're thinking. So I don't know if this could be a mentor around you too, possibly, Gemini. So this is a Sun, Major Arcana. This is very good. This is abundance and love and warmth. These two right here are very good. You got true love, you got love and abundance, and you got the Sun. These three cards right here, I do not see how you could have anything bad happen to you or anything in the next week after this reading. Because that is very powerful, positive right there. I probably should stop there. So I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom deck and Two of Cups. Again, somebody is attracted to you. Somebody thinks you are just very attractive. There's a lot of love and attraction around you. So Eight of Swords, this is you blaming yourself for something. You got your guard up, you're self-protecting, you got your blinders on, and you're blaming yourself. The Star, this is Major Arcana. This is love, the heart chakra. So don't be scared, Gemini. If you have love coming into you, don't be scared. I know everybody has fears and everybody is scared when that stuff comes in, but you just have to be brave. You just have to accept it, you know, just act like it's the one. And then you'll know in a month or two if it's not, probably. Ace of Wands is an opportunity coming your way where you have to make a decision. And it's hard for you because you feel like you have to make a decision that's good for everybody. You won't just make a decision based on your happiness. You will make a decision based on everybody's happiness involved. So Nine of Cups is luxury. So when the opportunity comes your way, you're going to have a more luxurious lifestyle. It's going to make your life easier. So this is Five of Cups. This is regret and loneliness over something, and it's the throat chakra. So I don't know if that means somebody's going to come to you and voice that or what, but you have regret and loneliness. Princess of Coins. This is somebody practical and tender-hearted, but she's very practical with her coins. Could be a minimalist. She just spends them wisely. Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is you focusing on one thing. One cup spilled and you're focusing on that versus the other three full cups that aren't spilled around you, Gemini. Knight of Cups, this is proposal. Are you ready to propose to somebody or is somebody ready to propose to you? And is that why you're disillusioned? So now I'm going to pull a clarification card, Three of Wands. This again is opportunity, harmony, moving into your future in a positive note. Ten of Cups, destiny. Six of Cups, you're healing from something, Gemini. Something has got you healing. And I feel like when this opportunity comes, and the Ten of Cups, which is somebody you feel comfortable with and you really are attracted to, I feel like you're going to heal. And people don't understand, how do I explain this? People don't come to us and heal us. They help us see the good in ourselves, and they help us heal ourselves. So it's not like you can go to somebody and somebody can heal you and change your whole life and make you happy and perfect. They make you see how you can change your life, is what you see in them. Because nobody can do that for you. You have to do it. So it's good if somebody comes into your life and they make you want to change your life and do things for the better, Gemini. So Four of Coins has to do with your heart chakra. There's a blockage. It could be with your money, with your love. There's some sort of, something stopping you. Three of Swords. This could be what's stopping you. Could be a third party in your relationship, Gemini. Or that somebody really hurt your heart. You feel like they stuck three swords in it and walked away. This is the Wheel of Fortune, though. This is really good. This is destiny and good coming your way. You deserve it. It's time, Gemini. King of Cups. This is a good provider. Somebody bringing love to you. Or you're bringing love to somebody else. That is a full cup of love. The Empress. The Empress is somebody who teaches other people things. She could be a teacher, or I feel like somebody is being watched by maybe a younger relative around them, and they're going to do something, and this younger person is watching them and learning from them, and they will use the techniques they're learning from this person in their life in the future. And I don't think this person knows this, that this person is really watching them. So Two of Wands. Two of Wands is an orb. You see the orb over her hand. She's trying to make a decision, and this was in the card before, where you will try and make a decision that is best for everybody involved. And that's what this is saying again. So there's some dilemma around you making a decision where you want to make everybody happy, Gemini. And you can't always do that. It's not your job to make everybody in your life happy on a decision you're going to make. So this is a strength card, or it could be a Leo if you have a Leo around you. Or it's telling me you have the strength for whatever is coming your way, Gemini. So Queen of Swords is cutting something out that is not working in your life anymore. And I feel like it's destiny, what you're going to cut out, and you're protected from the divine. Queen of Wands. This is somebody who knows her self-worth and ambition. So you got Queen of Swords cutting something out and Queen of Wands. So I don't know if somebody messed with your self-worth, or somebody you love self-worth and put them down, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute. That's not how you should do that. And Justice. This is good. Balance. So if somebody is bad-mouthing somebody out there, judging somebody, this is going to balance it out. And this is a throat chakra. They could voice it. But that's what that means. Balance. Justice. The Hanged Woman. This is a delay for some reason. Something is delayed, and usually when that happens, it's the universe delaying it for a reason. Gemini. It's not time. So Queen of Coins is somebody who is very good with their love and their coins. She can make the money. She can bring it home. She can spend it wisely. And Knight of Coins. Look at this. You got Queen of Coins and Knight of Coins. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. So this is saying if you're not with the person that you feel is your partner right now, then they could be coming in, because this is a match right there. Totally. Two people who match each other. They mirror each other. Seven of Wands is gossip. People talking about you, which they could be talking about you and your king or queen. And then the Fool. So this tells me you're in love, Gemini, the Fool. This is the love card, that you are in love and you are a fool for somebody. And maybe that's what people are gossiping about. Nine of Coins. Your coins are going to grow. See what I mean about some people grow and their life grows better when they have somebody loving them. And people say that another person cannot make another person happy. That is true. They cannot. but they can make the other person see their self-worth and their good qualities and bring it out in them and make them prosper together. And better, you know, two are better than one. So that's how I feel about that. So Five of Wands again is gossip. People gossiping and talking about you. And then Eight of Coins is you having issues with people talking about your ego or talking about you. You don't like that, and you're trying to decide what to do with it. You're kind of at a crossroads. Should I say something to them, you're thinking, or should you just leave it alone? And that's up to you. You got to go in your gut and make a pros and cons list of if it would be worth it to say something to them or if it would be worth it to just leave it alone. So Five of Coins is you, a burden, you moving into something new. So I do feel like you are going to have an issue with this. You went from Eight of Coins to Five of Coins. You would leave 3 coins to move away from that negative energy is what I feel. You would go from 8 to 5 to get away from the negativity. So death. Death means that something has to end so something new, can come in. I just kicked the chair. You see she's standing here and she has a light over here. She's moving into the light. And then you have 2 of Coins. This is compromise and flexibility. So it's good to have flexibility. That makes a lot of things work a lot better, especially relationships. And this is the Lovers. So this is awesome if you have flexibility and compromise to your lover. That is very important in a relationship, Gemini. Very good. Excuse me, my nose. So Nine of Swords is you having defeat and regret about something. Again, something is really tugging at your heartstrings. Princess of Wands. This is somebody who is true and loyal, who is tender, romantic, elegant. I don't know why I'm saying was, because maybe it was somebody in your past, and maybe that's where the regret is coming from. Possibly. That's weird. I did say was. So 2 of Swords is, again, we had that one over here, didn't we? Where you were blaming, kind of like this. You're blaming yourself. You got blinders on and you're blaming. What are you blaming yourself for, Gemini? What are you going after yourself for? It's not doing you one bit of good. It looks like you have somebody around you positive who wants to enjoy you, and you're staying stuck on some things. But I could be wrong, because here's the 4 of Wands card. This is the marriage card. So maybe that's what you're confused about. You feel like you want to marry this person, and you're confused about putting that out there maybe. 10 of Coins. This is your birthright. So I'm going to say yeah, because your birthright would be your name that you could give somebody. So you're confused, you want to have somebody marry him, and you're confused, something to do with your birthright. Your name, your inheritance, something. Wow, very powerful. So I'm going to pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle deck for you, and then the Soul's Journey lesson for you. So the first Fantasy Cats Oracle card we have for you is Feeling, number 2. And that speaks for itself. I don't know if you want to be feeling or you're hiding your feelings, but this is feelings. So you need to let your feelings be known. People can't read your mind. You really have to. I'll read it here in a minute. And then the second Fantasy Cats Oracle is Meeting. Beautiful. I love this one. So you have 2 feeling and 9 meeting. I don't know why I always put them backwards. Feeling and meeting. So feeling says, open yourself to every feeling associated with your situation. Embrace the entire emotional spectrum, the light, the dark, and every shade in between. Allow an open flow and know you are protected. Emotions can't hurt you, even the scariest and the saddest. The darkness defines the light. Feel emotions without reacting out of them. Those who respond out of emotion are not acting in authenticity. Do not linger in extreme emotional spaces, or our feline friends prefer relaxed states of being and are happy to model this for us. Follow their lead. So don't linger in negative emotions. Don't spend too much time on one thought. That can just lead to a lot of negative things. Your thoughts and then your actions, and it just goes in a snowball effect from there. So then you have number 9, which is meeting. People, opportunities, and experience show up when you greet the world. An open mind is an aware mind. Mystery, surprise, and wonder hide inside every moment. Stay open to sacred meetings in your life. People carry messages. Allow your life to become an oracle. Take your time and circle new potentials. Your perceptions will tell you everything you need to know. Trust that you can determine the difference between excitement and danger. Walk away if you need to find indifference. It is of no loss to you. You already possess all that you need. Connections are all optional. You hold the power to choose. Do not be pressured or influenced by others in uncomfortable ways. Cats suffer no fools. Nice. So now I'm going to pull 2 of the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. Gemini, the first one we have for you is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Beautiful. So I'll put that there. And then the second one we have for you is gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So there is purple in both these cards, which is healing. I see the orange, the bright, and the green. So yeah, a lot of healing. So forgiveness and gratitude. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Here it is. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. And I did get that very strongly in the readings. So let me find gratitude. This soulful card is telling you that it is time to stop, close your eyes, and become mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you in offering valuable and unique lessons tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what you have been, what you will be, and most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities, for insights and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who have helped form you who you are now. Beautiful, beautiful. So forgiveness, gratitude, star ancestor, meeting. That was a very good reading. So thank you for coming, Gemini and Cross Watchers, for Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you so much.